Well, hello everyone. This is Lawrence. Welcome to my channel, The Music of My Life. And today I'm making a video of some recent thrift store finds that I came across. And I got a big backlog of thrift store CDs, and I like to feature them in videos before I put them in the main library. But I selected only three, because I like to keep these videos like um, 15 minutes or under, and I have a tendency to talk a lot, okay? So the first CD I'm going to feature is this one right here, what I'm going to hold up. And you can see I got it for, the grease pencil there. I got it for a great price, like a little over $3, include if you calculate tax. And Bowie, the singles 1969 to 1993, featuring his greatest hits. Okay, a little information on how this came about. In 1983, Bowie's catalog, which was been released on RCA Records, had uh, reverted back to Bowie. So it was up to Bowie to decide, how he was going to reissue his music up to that point. And Rykodisc, which is a label that specializes in reissue music, approached Bowie on releasing his studio albums on that label, and Bowie agreed to it, which was a good move. And of course, Bowie sold his catalog for a huge price, dropped out of music for a long time to live a really nice personal life, marriage, and fatherhood. Good for Bowie. I'm glad he found that happiness in his life in his later years. So Ryko Disc reissued all the studio albums, and I got a number of these reissues. I'll show one of them. Um, Ziggy Stardust, The Spiders from Mars. Okay, and what's so nice? Hold that up. Not only do you have the all the song titles of the album, but you have bonus tracks. And I'm not going to read all the titles, but just read previously unreleased mix, single B-side, previously unreleased tracks, previously unreleased original demo, previously unreleased original demos. So, they went into the vaults and pulled out some good uh, tracks as you will hear the songs in their development, and put them on the disc as bonus tracks. So uh, the early Elvis Costello albums, a same deal was made with Ryko Disc. Elvis agreed to it, and I have like the first four Elvis Costello albums reissue on Ryko Disc, and it contains some wonderful, wonderful bonus tracks. Um, so Bowie made the deal with Ryko Disc, and they put together a box set of the best of Bowie's recordings called Sound and Vision, which is a song. That title is a song from um, Low. Okay, and so Sound Vision is the first box set by English musician David Bowie, released by Ryko Records in 1989. And the box set sold for like $50 to $65, and it sold 200,000 copies, which is phenomenal. And today, that much money would be about $110 uh, um, in today's currency. And I would imagine it's a very desirable box set, and I'm hoping to come across it. So in the meantime, Ryko Records thought, well, why don't we just put all the singles together for for this 2 CD collection, okay, which they did, and which is great. The only minor thing is the booklet that came along with it is nothing special because it mostly just has had some great pictures such as this one right here, and just show one more. But instead of having a write up, a retrospective write up about all these songs, it just has the lyrics. You know, I could do without the lyrics. You know, I can always look the lyrics up if I get interested. I would rather have a nice write up about these recordings, along with information about each recording of the recording dates, where it was recorded, and where it charted, and you know that sort of stuff. It does say remastered by Dr. Toby Mountain at Northeastern Digital Recordings, which is fine, but it would have been nice to have a little information about the process of the remastering process, how that was done. So. Um, So we got the Sound and Vision box set, and then the offshoot of this collection of singles, 1969 to 1993. Space Oddity is, of course, Bowie's first big hit, and produced by Gus Duggan, who produced all the early classic Elton John albums. And it's funny because Gus also produced the song Rocket Man by Elton John. So Space Oddity and Rocket Man, songs that were inspired, that came out by, at the time when, you know, space was, the astronauts and space was being explored and all of that. Okay. We're going to do two more features of disc. I'm going to hit pause real quick, pull up some information, and we'll go on to the next one. Okay, I'm back with the second disc, music compact disc I want to feature. And I picked this up about 3 weeks ago at a thrift store, Salvation Army thrift store, for $1. And it's the Who's Quanta Fidia, if I pronounced it right. And I've always been a fan of the Who. I think they're one of the greatest rock bands ever. But as far as following along with the storyline and all that, I've never been a fan of the rock opera concept. But I enjoyed the music. Okay, I don't think about the storyline and plot. I just focus on the music. And Quanta Fidia was released October 26, 1973. It's the group's third rock opera. And what's so cool is when I got that disc got away from me. It popped out of the holding there, so I'll put it back. When I opened it up and I looked inside the booklet, I found a ticket stub right there for one of their Virginia Beach shows, their Virginia Beach show at the amphitheater, Virginia Beach Amphitheater, and August 9th, 1997. It doesn't have the price of the show. I don't see it on here. But I would imagine for a show like this back in 1997, it was like $30. And concerts, going to concerts now, it's got so expensive. I would just rather stay home now and listen. I'm more of an album listener than a concert goer. So, oh, I got the beeper going. Let me cut that off. Sorry for the interruption there. And I was noticing the booklet is very thick, And at the beginning of it has all the information about the recordings and the concept behind the this rock opera, and then it goes into all the pictures here. I guess this was a film, okay? And as you thumb through the pictures, it kind of tells the story of the rock opera. So, which was cool. Um, I haven't listened to explored a Quantiferia album as much as I have Tommy, so I'm looking forward to giving this a listen. I'm going to pause and we'll go on to the next CD. Okay, the next CD is a compilation put out by Rhino Records, which is another great label that specializes in reissue music. They have a great reputation with the good sound quality, and this is a compilation of the great uh, um, guitar instrumentalist Duane Eddy. Okay, uh, I have a tendency to, when it comes to the guitar gods. I mean, while I liked Eddie Van Halen and all the great guitarists like Jimi Hendrix, I also like people who the earlier rock guitar gods, who uh, dealt in like surf music and rockabilly music and such. I don't have too many names on top of my head. Chuck Berry, of course, but Chuck Berry was just not a instrumentalist. He vocals and all that. But Duane Eddy is the genre of music. I got it here. Instrumental rock, rockabilly, rock and roll, surf, and country. So he covered all those genres. Um, this is a 2 CD set right here, and it has a really nice booklet. This is the kind of booklet I would have liked to have seen for Sound and Vision, because it has really good text write up along with great pictures. There's Duane Eddy as a little boy in a cowboy outfit, and various pictures of his career, and then in the very back is information about each song. Where it was recorded, who played on it. Lee Hazelwood was partnered up with Duane Eddy to produce a lot of the great music and where the songs charted. And this goes all the way up to a instrumental piece Duane recorded, orchestra theme, which was a track Paul McCartney appeared on Paul McCartney's Back to the Egg. And the only problem with this collection, I think the second disc is a little weaker, because Eddie started paying attention to his A&R man. The suits, the people say, hey, the public wants these type of songs, so you should do those instead of just doing your gut feeling. Okay, but other than this is a fine collection. Now, I found this at a thrift store, and it's Duane Eddy's all of his RCA recordings, and this is put out by Family Bear Records, which is another label that deals in retrospective of recordings, or classic recordings, reissue music. Okay, So I opened it up at the thrift store, found this beautiful hardcover book. I'm getting at here, hardcover, and this is the little booklet from the Dwayne Eddy Twang Thing collection on steroids. It's hardcover, beautiful, beautiful pictures. Check this out. And text, and going through it. So as you can see, it has the book has great pictures, text, information on his recordings. It has the 45 picture jacket to every 45 he released on the RCA label. He did about 7 albums on RCA label, so all the albums are here. I thought this was a reissue of vinyl because of the size, but it's the CDs. Now here's the bummer: the CDs were gone. The CDs were gone, and I looked everywhere in the store, and I asked the people that work there, and we never found them. So I thought to myself, well, this box and the booklet is cool to have anyway. And so I asked them, well, how much do you want for the box? $3. So for $3, I got this cool box, very informative book, and I'm looking for the CDs on the internet. So, that was a disappointment. The CDs weren't in there, but I got the cool box and the booklet. Okay, we're going over 17 minutes. Just a quick tip: when you play my videos, you can go through them quicker at adjusting the speed to 1.5. You can knock about 3 minutes off a video, and I don't sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. So I'm going to do 1 or 2 more videos with the remaining of what I want to show. And so thank you for watching. Please leave a comment considering joining my YouTube channel, The Music of My Life. I want to wish everyone a great day. Bye-bye.